Hello YouTubers, I thought I would show you a problem with this Packard Bell. I wired this mouse up to it. You know what? You'll see for yourself. Just get the mouse cord unplugged from the Compact Desk Pro EN. No, that drive actually works really well. Writing CDs, it's actually quieter than I thought it would be. I thought it would be loud, but in fact it's louder when there's no CD in it. Well, here I already got this keyboard over here for it. It's not attached yet, because I was fiddling around with this one, trying to get this one to kick on something. I'm getting a little farther, I think, in trying to get it working. That one capacitor is still bad on it, so I don't want to break this number 9 video card that I got from an old dirty Windows 95 Dell Latitude, or no, Dell, it's one of the desktop series. I don't think they have. I think they might actually have desktop Latitudes. I think that's what it was. Something Latitude. Well, here I'll hook up my monitor and my keyboard and mouse, and I will show you what the problem is. I found the mic in my closet for the stand finally. Mic works fine. Got it for like $2 at a garage sale, which wasn't that bad. All it is a microphone. It used to have a clip that you would clip the base to it, and you could put it on your shirt and talk with it like a regular microphone, like a small hidden microphone, but it wouldn't really be hidden because you'll have this really long microphone cord following you everywhere. But, got my monitor hooked up loosely there. My keyboard here. I wired the amp up a little bit better. I actually got some actual speaker wire wired from the stereo to the amplifier directly to the speaker terminals instead of running it through the amp and wasting more energy. Now it sounds quite a bit better without having the amp connected to it. Okay, got my keyboard attached. Move this Samsung SpinPoint hard drive, completely silent, scrambled from that computer, which I've showed you before. I am also trying to get the Xbox to install this hard drive, like Xbox hard drive maker. Use that Desk Pro EN as the slave computer and try to install everything from here. Since the original Xbox hard drive is busted, I heard that you can have the Xbox on, and when it puts up the error message, disconnect the IDE cable very quickly from that hard drive. Like when it starts clicking and pops up the error 16 thing, just disconnect the IDE cable right away, and then use Xbox hard drive maker, make the hard drive partition on here. Actually, what you need to do first is, you don't even need that hard drive. You have this hard drive in there, you have the IDE cable connected very loosely, have the Xbox start up. You don't even need that cord attached, the AV cord attached. You just need the base for it attached. You don't need it attached to a screen, of course. I'm saying attached a lot, sorry. But when this hard drive is connected to the Xbox, power it up, and the minute it starts blinking red, disconnect the IDE cable right away. That means that the error message popped up on the Xbox. And then you use Xbox hard drive maker. Since the drive is unlocked, you use Xbox hard drive maker, and you install all of the stuff on it, like make the partitions, and then disconnect it, and then, well, actually, in Hard Drive Maker, you have to get the EEPROM file from a Slayer's install disk, which is one of the hacking softwares for an Xbox that you could get for free from the internets. But I really don't wish to mod it. It's really, you don't really need to mod an original Xbox anymore. I mean, come on. You don't need to. I mean, I got the playback kit and all of that. It'd be really nice to even watch DVDs from the Xbox. I don't believe you can start up the Xbox through a game without it popping up an error message, since it cannot access the hard drive. So, when it starts up, set all of that, okay, you get the EEPROM, put it on the E drive in Xbox Hard Drive Maker, which is the backup for the Xbox hard drive, but you can't make a backup of a hard drive that is already dead. So, you get the EEPROM file, which is all you need from the Slayer's disk. All that is the time. The file that holds the time. So if you leave the Xbox disconnected from power for 5 minutes, it loses the time. So when you reconnect the Xbox, it'll ask for the time, and it'll be all zeros. You put in the time, all of that, and it saves it on the EEPROM file, which is accessed by the hard drive, is accessed through the Xbox from the hard drive to get the time. Guess it's a temporary folder. But I do all of that, and when I attach this hard drive on the Xbox, is still powered on with the error message and all of that. Just shut it down, which will lock the hard drive, sending the code to the hard drive to lock it, which is the file you need, the hard drive lock key. It saves it to the hard drive, and then it should work. That's what I read from the internet. I'm not sure if that's true, and I'd rather not kill a 60 gigabyte hard drive. Yeah. I heard that Xboxes can only access 8 gigabyte hard drives, which is okay. I mean, if I, just forget that. Okay, so, never mind that. Let's focus on the Packard Bell. Me rambling on about stuff that doesn't even focus on the Packard Bell. Just trying to keep you guys connected and up to date with everything that's going on. I always take off this door for the CD-ROM drives because they aren't screwed to the trays on here. There's nothing holding up the CD-ROM drives, and there's also another problem with the Packard Bell, and I will show you that as well. So just connect my PS2 mouse to the PS2 port, just to let you know, no USB. Of course not. I mean, USB came out in, what, 1997, I believe? That was the first year to have USB drives, I believe. Well, power on the monitor, and I'll show you what's wrong with this Packard Bell. I love that hard drive. Okay, keyboard and mouse detected. You see that? Shows the hard disk and the 2 CD-ROM drives. Those 2. This one is whatever that GCD whatever. Okay, scanning for option ROM, starting Windows 95. Looks all normal. Makes you feel all happy inside that it's working. And then you'll hear this. Oh, it's not doing the noise anymore. It used to make this really irritating noise. Like the BIOS beep, but it would go on forever. So, driver not installed, Microsoft mouse not found. There's something seriously wrong with this Packard Bell, because it has worked with every other mouse for the longest time, and then the driver finally felt like disappearing from the computer. You literally cannot find the driver through the computer. Okay, yeah, it won't let you do that, but if you Control-Alt-Delete, it'll let you do that. Control-Alt-Delete. And then, the weird thing it'll say, it won't detect the mouse anymore, which is very weird. Yeah, it's a Seagate. Shut up. Actually, the Sanyo is the top one. The GCD R580B is the bottom 20 times drive. This is an 8 times. That's a 20 times. This one came with the computer, the 8 times speed drive. And that one came with that Packard Bell Legend for some reason. But then I had that spare CD-ROM drive, which kind of matched with the case. Scan disk. I'd rather not go through that. Skip. Windows 95. Oh man, what's it gonna do? Nah, it always boots up just fine. Except for that mouse crap. So, just talking about the other problem with this. For some reason it does that every once in a while. Or it's completely frozen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It completely froze up. It's been doing this so many times lately. Oh, and then it reset itself. Is that a thermostat going off on the computer saying it got too hot? That's really weird because I put thermal paste on the CPU and I also put a fan on top of the CPU cooling thing. That is so weird. Oh, I might do the annoying noise now so that I can show you. Oh, do I wish to boot up into safe mode? How about normal? Dang it. It's doing this again. Come on. Control-Alt-Delete. Yeah, they work just fine. I'll show you the problem if this computer really feels like getting into the logon screen. Actually, since the mouse doesn't work, I think I might know why it won't work right. Yeah, that was the problem. There might be something wrong with the mouse jack itself. Maybe. I don't know. But it knew that the mouse was detected, so it must not have been the port. So I just disconnected the mouse because I know why it froze like that. For some reason, when you restart it and it says that the mouse isn't connected anymore, it will freeze up like that. But if you don't have the mouse connected, it'll work just fine. Now, there was a problem with this computer at one time. The CD-ROM drivers went corrupted on the computer. So what I did is that I got the driver from the internet for free. You can get pretty much any driver for Windows 95 for free nowadays. And I put it on here. It was the correct driver. Exit. Okay. Okay, so I got the driver from the internet, installed it on the hard drive, and now it detects the CD-ROM drivers just fine. But I will show you what it does. Right? It detected the CD-ROM drives just fine, and it's able to load things from the CD-ROM drives when it's not in the OS, which is really, really strange. Because if you do the all-in-one boot disk that I had, and you put in the Windows XP install disk, when you tell it to boot from the CD-ROM drive, it actually boots with the... Ah, damn. It did it again! Again! You know what? Maybe I'll let it scan the disk and I will get back to you. People, it is up and running. Look at this stupid Packard. Windows did not detect a mouse attached to the computer. You can safely attach a serial mouse now. To attach a mouse to a PS2 mouse port, you must first turn the computer off. What? You can safely attach a serial mouse now? To attach a PS2 mouse? What? What? To attach a mouse to a PS/2 mouse port, you must first turn the computer off. But it's saying I can do it now. Should I do it now? Well, there is only one way to find out. Mouse, meet Packard. Oh gosh. Dang it. It keeps doing this. Why does it keep resetting? I think there might be something wrong with Windows. There might be something seriously wrong in here. You know what? Uh-oh. You hear that? Yee. It smells like hot stuff. Let's see if it still works on my Dell. My Dell should detect that monitor, maybe. Just trying to search the internets for stuff. Oh gosh, where did my mouse go over there? Still making that dreadful noise. It's going away. It's going away really slowly, but it's going away. Still hear it, but it's getting quieter. What is that? Is that it cooling down? What on earth? I've never heard that monitor do that. Stupid mouse. Like it jolts. Sometimes trackpad on my Dell isn't too good anymore. It's really worn out, and you can actually vibrate it if you wanted to. Well, let's open up the Packard. And for the first time you'll be able to see the internals. If I can open it with one hand. Looks like I'll be able to. Yeah. It went away. Huh. Stupid thing. You can cool down for a bit. That's always a cool noise. Feels like the processor still gets really hot. How strange. Maybe the RAM's going bad? No, I scavenged some old RAM from another computer and placed it in here. I think it might be those two ports, if you could see this. Here, I'll get a lamp. Got video cards all over the place. This one's dead, by the way. It's got a cracked chip. If you could see that little brown spot right there, that's the crack. Let's get an old lamp from in here. It's really dark outside now. I don't think it's too late. Stupid Wisconsin. Yeah, I live in Wisconsin, but just disregard where it says I uploaded the videos, because none of the spots where it says I uploaded the videos is correct. Let's get this old lamp that we had when we first moved in to our house. I think it was one of my dad's first computer lamps. Just got the lamp right there. I replaced the bulb in it. Energy efficient one. Huge energy efficient one. The shade's bent. You see that? It's bent. Oh, it still works. Well, move over my Dell. Okay. Let's plug this old lamp in. See if I have any empty plugs. Aha! Got one. Yes, I have 4 different power strips. This one, that one, which is one of the original household ones, that black one, which is not a backup, by the way. They make it look so thick like it's a backup, but it is not a backup. And then this power strip. Okay, this lamp is nice and bright, and even though it's nice and bright now, that doesn't even mean that it's fully brightened up yet. These things get extraordinarily bright. But yeah, right here, now you can see it better. Those 2 sticks right there at the end, these 2, I think I scavenged. Seeing if any of them feel warm. I think even older PCs like this one have different banks of memory. I don't know. I have no idea. I put this fan here, thought it would help. Maybe it's not helping. Let's just move it over to the side there. Turn on this monitor now that it's cooled off. Power the machine back up. See if sliding the disk drives out made any difference. Probably wouldn't make any difference, but let's see if I'm able to get to the desktop, which it did before. Because usually when I get to the desktop, it works okay after that. If I remember correctly, it did. When it says connect to PS2 mouse, I am connecting right away. Yeah. It smells like Pop-Tarts. Which is weird, because we don't have Pop-Tarts. Like, it smells like Pop-Tarts in a toaster. It's the lamp. It smells like burning stuff. That's weird. You know what? Pop off the lampshade. I don't need a lampshade for this lamp. There. I think the lamp itself smells like burnt stuff. Maybe it's dust on the bulb. Scan disk crap because it keeps shorting out or something. There can't be a short in the board. I mean, good lord. It did that whole scan disk without any trouble. Might be a Windows issue. There might be something running in the background that is really harming this computer. Okay, when it does this, you press a whole bunch of buttons, toggle the enter and space bar. That's what I did before, and it seemed to do stuff. Man, that lamp really smells like burning Pop-Tarts in a toaster. Yum. Oh! Dang it! You know, I put thermal paste on the CPU. It gets a little warm, but it shouldn't get too hot. If the memory banks are warm, I'll know which one is bad. They're not really giving off any heat. I have no idea what's wrong with this thing. You know what? Let's do safe mode. Maybe safe mode will work. Stupid scan disk. Exit. Exit. Ugh. Sounds a little choppy. Hopefully it'll do that PS2 mouse thing again. I think that hard drive might be finally going bad. That is a really old hard drive, and I would not be surprised if it is starting to go bad. Although it's not getting too warm. Well, it doesn't really get warm at all. Haha, PS2 mouse thing. Let's see if it'll work. And spacebar. Did it detect? Who knows? Windows is running in safe mode. Okay. Yeesh. Choppy hard drive. I don't remember those. AV and... maybe that's the problem. I don't remember either of those programs being on here. Do you think maybe if I restart it now it'll work okay? Let's try it. Oh boy. Okay. Woo! Restart the computer. Yes. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! It's gonna do the mouse thing. Crap. I hate this computer. What is wrong with it? Good Lord. This video is gonna be extremely long. I don't know. You might be seeing a part 2. I don't know. It only depends. It still smells like burning Pop-Tarts. Lovely. Maybe it won't do the mouse thing. Maybe it'll work. Crap. There it goes again. Son of a... Stupid Packard. Making me angry. Isn't that a lovely sound? You know, this 20 times disk drive is practically a hard drive. That thing is monstrously powerful. In fact, I think that CD-ROM drive that had a copy of Linux, which, shoot, I wish I had, would run on this through that drive. Maybe that's just how cool it was. And it'll do scan disk. Probably. Or maybe not. I think it actually might be working now. Oh, no. See, it detects the CD-ROM stuff, set blaster crap. No idea. Yeah, IDE CD-ROM device driver installed. It detected both of them. Oh, see, it's a Gold Star CD-ROM. Okay. That's probably what the G stands for over there. 1.04, 1.04. Interesting. Scan disk. I did the scan disk. Oh god. Exit. Continue starting Windows. Come on, please load. Yeesh. Choppy this morning. Well, not really this morning. See, it's only like 6:26. When is daylight savings time? I still don't know when that is. Come on. Oh god. I think the hard drive might be jammed. Oh! Please. Come on. Piece of junk. What is wrong with this? How can a Pentium processor get that hot? I put thermal paste on it, specifically because I thought that was the problem. Probably was. Maybe the processor's bad. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid Packard Bell. This monitor did not come with this Packard Bell. Safe mode. No? There you go. Power up in safe mode. Maybe I'll do a Windows recovery. I never remember that hard drive being that loud while loading. It sounds like it's making music. Swear to God, it's making music. You know, at one point, I think I might have dropped this hard drive. I think it scratched the surface. Crap. At least we know it's not a head crash. Otherwise, it wouldn't even go into Windows. Say hard drive error. Oh God. Look at that LED go. Whee! I'm doing stuff. On here it might not look like it's blinking that much, but it actually is. It's blinking every time. What on earth? I think I might have a damaged hard drive. Good lord. Okay, I for one know that safe mode should not take that frickin' long. You know what? They put a reset button on this computer for a reason. Oh. You know what? Skip the mouse crap. Yeah, I think it finally found the file it needs to. I might do a defragment disk and get back to you.